It's diva time!
Thank you.
Oh, I've got my baby Jessica and the well reverb on. Let me get rid of that just a little bit. Not sure. Hello! I've still got that baby Jessica and the well reverb. We'll get there, don't worry. And it's gone. Hi, everybody! It is Monday, which means it's time for another Diva show. Welcome to everybody watching out there. My name is Marty Thomas, and I am the host of the Diva Show. Deb Rosen is in the house. We have an awesome show for you tonight. My divas are here. Lisa Ramey, Samantha Duval, and Marissa Rosen are going to join me. We're trying some new things tonight, a few new games, and then we have the things that you love about the Diva Show. Some loud, high, beautiful belting for you. Let me know where you're watching from. I always get super excited when somebody's watching from overseas and we get to connect with new friends. And if you can, we discovered last week that you can start a watch party of your very own. As we're trying to continue to build an audience here online, if you'd like to start a watch party on Facebook or with the YouTube link, you can do that and get your friends to watch with you and make this more fun, the merrier. Hello, Jersey City. Corey Atwood's here. Every damn Rosen in the world is watching from the longest of all the islands. And we've got Staten Island in the house. Hello, Christine Hughes. Austin, Texas is in the hizzle. We like to see that. Hey, Bill Shipley from St. Pete. We love that. Okay, so I'm going to sing a song before I welcome to the room my divas to walk them through all my new plans for them this evening. I have a new segment of the show, a Total Request Live segment of the show that we're going to debut tonight. And then, of course, we have an exciting show next week, too, that I get to tell you about. We've got a guest that we just booked today that I'm thrilled about. And the girls are doing all your requests as well. Okay. Now, I need to make sure that I'm playing the right non-union orchestra track here. I wanted to put this new song together, and the track exploded in a just a flame. So I'm doing this good old trusty Adele song for you. Can you guys hear that okay? That was all you, none of it me. You put your hands all on my body and told me. Ooh, that was what you told me. You can hear that okay, Jeff? Phenomenal. Me up a little bit more? No, the track. That was what you told me. I'm giving you up. I've forgiven it all. You set me free. Send my love to your new life. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love to your new life. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. I was too strong, you were trembling, you couldn't handle the heart heat rising. Ooh, well baby I'm still rising. I was running, you were walking, you couldn't keep up, you were falling down. Ooh, there's only one way down. I'm giving you up, I've forgiven it all. You set me free. Hey, send my love to your new life. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love. you set me free. Ooh, I'll tell my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love to your new lover. You gotta treat her better. Gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. If you're ready, if you're ready, if you're ready, well, I'm ready. Gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. If you're ready, if you're ready, if you're not ready, better get yourself ready. Gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we got kids no more. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you to the room. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to Reverb. Appreciate all of you. So the divas are going to come out in a moment, and they are going to sing a song for you. But before that happens, I'm going to explain to you the new game that we're trying out tonight. So the girls and I play a game weekly called Yaz is in the House. Yasa Huka Fukuoka. We play a game called the Diva Wheel, where we spin a digital diva wheel, and whatever the wheel lands upon, the diva of the week, that is the diva that one of my girls has to cover next week. And of course, to be a good sport, I play the game as well because it's fun. Last week I spun Celine Dion, which worked out great for me. This week I spun, or no, 2 weeks ago, last week I got Shirley Bassey, and that was a challenge, but I still had fun. This week I got Pink. Now, Pink would have been great for Lisa Ramey. For me, it was a bit of a challenge to find a song. So stick with me, kids, tonight. But the new game that we're going to play tonight, I'm throwing it back to the 2000s, to the days of MTV, and we're stepping right into TRL, Marty Thomas Digital TRL, Total Request Live. I threw a request at the divas today, and I just decided what I wanted to hear them sing, and they got to do it. And I can't wait to tell you what I picked out for them. I also can't wait to see what they picked out for their Diva Wheel song. But of course, round one, Rochelle Rack in the hizzle. Hey, hey, hey. Round one, the girls get to bring to the show any song that they like. So next week, if we play Total Request Live, of course, I get to pick any song I want. But maybe you guys out there have an opinion about a song that you'd like to hear one of my girls sing. And we will chat about how you can do that, but we'd love to hear what you have to say. Okay, so let me bring my first diva to the stage. Oh, phenomenal. Okay, so her first song is a song of her choice, anything she wants. Let's see what she brought tonight. Guys, please welcome back to the show, Industry Bar's sweetheart, Marissa Rosen.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, bass.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. I got that boom boom that all the boys chase, all the right junk in all the right places. You see that magazine, working that Photoshop. You know that ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. If you got beauty, just raise them up, 'cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Now my mama, she told me, don't worry about your size. She said, boys like a little more booty to hold at night. No, I won't be no stick figure, still looking Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, huh. I'm bringing booty back. top. Now my mama, she told me, don't worry about your size, because boys like a little more booty at home at night. No, I won't be no stick figure, silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and look around. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, You know I'm all about that bass, Oh yeah, you know that I am all about that bass, you know that bass. Oh wow, 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 wow.
Where'd you go?
I was all about the bass. The bass was over there.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so a lot of viewers out there have some really important questions for you.
Great.
They're curious what you're all about.
I'll get back to you.
Okay. Also, viewers at home are desperately jelly of this week's art installment. If you're joining us for the first time, weekly, we get a new art installment in Chateau de Rosen, the art gallery. And this week, it seems to be a tribute, some sort of hard-to-read tribute to coronavirus.
Yeah,
perhaps.
It's my stockpile.
You don't let people know where you live. They're going to come rob you. You're rich.
It's 3 rolls of toilet paper and 3 paper towels. We're okay.
Wait, 3 rolls? Those are the biggest rolls? Oh, those are toilet paper
This
and paper
is the
towels.
toilet paper. This is the paper towels. These are the Lysols. This is a fake thing from Home Goods. And that we'll talk about later.
What? Let's talk about it now. What is that?
Okay. Sorry, Deb. So I often get sent, you know this, I often get sent, like, there's this greeting card, like, baby model that kind of looks like me. And she does, like, the Rosie the Riveter and things like that. Well, we went to some place, it was called Wild by Nature. It's a supermarket. And there was this greeting card, and we took a picture of it, and we sent it to my mom, and she goes, "Is that you?" I was like, "I think you know if that was me." And she goes, "I need it." And I was like, "No." She's like, "I must have it." I was like, "No." So the next time I came to her house, she framed a photo of not me that's in her home.
I say we pretend that's you.
I mean, it looks like, hello.
It kind of looks recent, actually. I like that. And I like your lipstick on your wall.
Listen, you got to make do with what you have.
Yeah, I think that's good. And I love your romper. You look adorable, Bundy.
Thank you so much. I thought it was good for my Diva Wheel spin of the week.
I agree. Well, actually, remind me, because last week we spun the Diva Wheel, and who was your Diva Wheel selection this week?
Donna Summer.
Oh, you disco queen.
And
you're so
earrings.
lucky.
Only Jesus knows where these came from.
Let us get a close-up on those earrings.
Because you know I'm all about that drag queen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Nice.
I like this look we put together. And I loved that Meghan Trainor number.
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy that I get to see you twice more this evening. Next is your Diva Wheel round. So prepare ye the way.
All
Guys,
right.
we're so glad she's here this and every week. Put them together for Marissa Rosen.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
That went great. Okay, the next diva I'm going to welcome to the show. In her first round of Diva's Choice, she gets to sing anything she wants. I always love to hear her sing. She could literally sing the phone book, and I'd be happy. Please say hello to the beautiful Samantha Duval. Okay, pause. We can't hear you. What happened was We could hear you right before the show, couldn't we? Okay, her sound man Justin's going to push some buttons, and while he does so, I'm going to tell you that I released an album in December on Broadway Records that you can find on anything. iTunes, on Spotify. You can just ask your Alexa to play a song from this album, and I'd be so grateful if you'd listen to it while you're cleaning that house and sterilizing your life. And you can find a lot of my music on iTunes and Spotify, and I'd be so grateful. And also, I'd like to tell you that throughout the show tonight, if you'd like to contribute to the show and to the entertainers around the world are out of work right now. And anything that you're able to contribute tonight, if you find me on Venmo at Marty Thomas Loves You, at PayPal at Marty Thomas Loves You, I'll split that all up and I'm able to send it to the entertainers tonight as a great big thank you. If you're out of work and you're not able to contribute right now, no sweat. We're super glad that you're here and that you can share your energy and give us that virtual hug that we all need so badly. So don't you sweat it. But if you can contribute something, that's phenomenal. I'm going to check in. You know, I think we're going to come back to Samantha in a minute. How are we feeling? Let's check in with her and see how she's doing. Do we have sound yet? We sure don't. Okay, you keep pushing buttons. Lisa, can we scoot on to you, my dear?
Let's see.
Ah, there she is. Lisa Ramey, everybody. You beautiful disco diva.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
That's quite a dress, Lisa.
I got it from my good friend Marty Thomas. Listen, I changed in like 15 seconds when I saw you and Marissa all glittered. I was like, I can do that. Homie, got that.
We are glittery trendsetters. I am so happy you're here tonight, and I can't wait to hear what your Diva's choice is. I know who you spun on the Diva wheel, and we're going to chat about it in just a minute. But guys, she's here. Put your hands together for the beautiful Lisa Ramey.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you would say, I don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things that silly. Pride's like a knife, it can cut you deep inside. Words are like weapons, they wound sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry, but baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd say, if I could reach the stars, I'd give it all to you. And you love me like yesterday. My world was shattered, I was torn all apart. Like someone took a knife and drove it deep in my heart. You walked out that door and I swear I didn't care. But I lost everything, darling, then and there. Too strong to tell you I was sorry. Too proud to tell you I was wrong. I know that I was blind, but baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd say, if I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. And you love me like yesterday. Turn back, if I could turn back. If I could turn back time. was sorry. Too proud to tell you I was wrong. I know that I was blind. Oh, baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you. I could reach the stars. I give them all to you. And you love me like
That was very, very good. Very, very good. How you living, Lisa? You good?
I'm living good. That's also good to see some sharp. I haven't been able to sing that song because nobody takes me seriously when I say I love to sing it, and it's a good song. It's a hit.
It is a hit. Back in the day at Industry, we would put her in the sexiest black leotard and leather jacket and gigantic Cher extension that just made the boys so happy. It certainly made me happy.
Me too.
I had something happen yesterday that I was going to tell Marissa, but I want to tell you now. We got a call that I had a delivery. I guess I can tell Marissa as well. I got a Mother's Day bouquet.
What?
I did.
Who gave that to you? Happy Mother's Day.
No one. It went to the wrong apartment. But it arrived and I was so happy, and there was no card to who it came from or where it was supposed to go. So I called the florist, and a lot of back and forth. I'm sure they were busy because it was Mother's Day. Yeah. And they said, we're going to come and pick it up. And they never did. So I opened it.
Well, I guess you're a dog mom, so yeah.
Yeah, I've got 2 baby dogs that I'm sure would send me. Are these peonies? What are those? They're not roses.
Hello, I'm talking.
They look like apples to me.
We can hear you, Sam. That's great news.
great.
They do look apple-esque. This one started to open tonight. If anybody out there in the diva sphere knows what kind of flower that is, reach out because I'm so excited. I was so happy.
That's also known as stealing.
It's not stealing. I called the florist and I told them that a mistake had been made, and they said they were going to pick it up. Is it my fault that they didn't?
Listen,
No.
Happy Mother's Day. You deserve
Yeah.
it. We are your
I even told them at the florist that if it's in my building and you just brought it to the wrong apartment, I'll deliver it to the right person. Contactless delivery with my gloves and mask by Matthew Neff. And I will drop it off to them so nobody gets scammed on Mother's Day. But turns out no one got scammed. I just am a winner, baby.
Yeah, you are.
It's your tropical.
I'm so happy. So let us know if you know what kind of flower this is. In the meantime, we've got Samantha's sound working. Lisa, we will be in touch shortly about your Diva Wheel round. Who did you spin for Diva Wheel?
Who did I spin? Faith Hill.
Faith Hill. Okay, so week 1, she got Barbara Streisand.
And I nailed it.
You nailed it. Who did you get week 2?
Pat Benatar.
Pat Benatar, good one. Yeah. And now you're taking it to the country and the western with a little Faith Hill. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit, Lisa. Marissa, we'll see you shortly. Samantha, we've got your sound working. Tech is our enemy sometimes.
It's certainly not our friend all the time.
But I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're going to sing for us. I just love that voice of yours. Guys, give it up for Samantha Duval in her Diva's Choice round.
When you're lost in the moment, you can't see where you're going. I didn't know who I could trust, so I put all my faith in us. Oh, you tore me to pieces, turned my strength into weakness. I didn't want it all to fall apart, so I decided just to play the part. But honestly, I'd do it all again. Putting up with all the bullshit, it made me strong enough to do this. It used to bother me, thought I could never leave. After all that I've been through, nothing left to prove. No, 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 I don't think about you weighing down on me. I lost my sanity, and now that we are through, nothing left to lose. No, 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 I don't think about you. And I feel freedom where I stand now, and I feel proud of who I am now. Yeah, I learned a lot along the way. I love the woman that I became. I was patient, but not anymore. It's back in my hands. And you swore I'd never do it, but now it's your time to face the music. It used to bother me, thought I could never leave. After all that I've been through, nothing left to prove. No, 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 I don't think about you weighing down on me. I lost my sanity, and now that we're through, nothing left to lose. No, 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 I don't think about you. Days and nights I thought I'd never make it at all, couldn't make it at all. Now I stand tall, feeling like myself again, no worries at all. Breathe, no one can stop me from living this moment for me. I found my heartbeat after all that I've been through. No, I don't think about it. He used to bother me. Thought I could never leave. Think about you weighing down on me. I found my sanity through. Think about you. No, 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 not anymore. I don't think about you.
That went very well. What can I say?
Oh, thanks, Marty.
That was just a success story.
I can't see Marty.
You can't see me?
I'm asking for help from.
I'm really hard to
There we go.
miss. I think they can see me in space.
And so you are.
Here I am.
I'm not gonna lie. I did run into my bedroom and try to find something sparkly.
And you had a tough time finding something sparkly?
Well, I would have had to change the whole thing. It's just, the necklace, there's a bracelet, there's
Well, this is a
earrings,
great look,
there's-
and we are
Thank
going to
you.
give you a bit of a break between this round and
Okay,
the
I can
Diva
try
Wheel
again.
round, so maybe you can find something sparkly.
I'll try again.
And if you don't have anything sparkly, I say your husband is in the house, he's in the room, and I say we're calling you out. Find her something sparkly to wear, handsome Justin. Sparkly.
I don't have COVID hair.
If anyone can do it, he certainly can.
I, several weeks ago, during the Diva show, turned to my boyfriend, Jeffrey, who's also our tech wizard, to be my stylist. And I force him to choose out my sparkles. He doesn't even know he's on screen right now. And he pulled this out for me tonight. And I said,
You did a
correct.
great
You're the one
job.
for me, dude.
This looks fun.
Yeah, worked out great. Sam, you sounded great. That was a Kelly
you.
Clarkson song that
Yeah.
I think she's probably terrified of, and you just sang it into the ground. You killed it.
Thank you.
It was
fun.
gorgeous.
Thanks, Marty.
Now, while you're here with me, I'm going to send out a few shout outs and thank yous to the folks who have contributed to the Venmo and to the PayPal. Susan Goslin, you are a queen. We go way back. Libby Survey, a diva, one of our divas from the days, and one of our Wicked family as well. Thank you to you beauties. Christine Hughes, thank you. Kelly Carpenter of Our Family Vacations, we are so thankful. Thank you for being here. Becca DeChico, thank you so much as usual for being here on Mondays. We appreciate you. And of course, good old Dilma's here. Aww. We appreciate you, Dilma.
Hey,
and David Drumgold filled me in that my, some would call it theft, some would call it luck. I don't know. Some would call that my
don't give it away.
My bouquet from my Mother's Day mishap. He said they are peonies and they're in season. It's really beautiful. What are these? What are these ones called, David? Maybe you'll let us know. These are the ones that smell so good, and I remember smelling them on the way to school in the spring.
Looks like a carnation.
It's not a carnation. Carnations are like crack. They're cheap.
I can't really see it, honestly.
It's really beautiful. Okay, so Sam, I'm going to bring back Lisa and Marissa, and we're going to chat about the Diva Wheel round. Lisa, you ready to join us? There she is. Marissa, you all set and ready to join us? There she is. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
I'm having some tech explosions tonight. So normally this is where I would play the recap video of the Diva Wheel being spun last week. But tonight we're just going to have to chat about it. Lisa last week spun a country western diva. She got Faith Hill. Now, what do you know about Faith Hill?
I know that she's married to Tim McGraw.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I knew back in the day. I knew there was a great performance of the song that I'm going to be singing tonight. And when I watched her, real talk, like years ago, I was like, I could probably do that.
I've said that about so many things that I was wrong about. Samantha, last week on the Diva Wheel, who did you spin?
I got Carrie Underwood.
Good one.
Yeah.
It's a country week.
I'm on a country roll. I had a country artist last week, too.
Now, I remember you did one Carrie Underwood song back in the Diva Day. You did her Blown Away that I loved so much. And you didn't go safe. You learned a new song. I'm excited to hear what Carrie Underwood song you picked. And we chatted earlier. Marissa Rosen spun the disco diva queen, Donna Summer. Have you done a lot of Donna Summer music?
No. But she was one of the Deb's favorites growing up. So every cassette in the car was some of Donna.
Ooh, cassette, you say. A few more shout outs while I've got all three of you here. Kurt Whiting, we appreciate you to the ends of the earth. William Geis, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rochelle Rack, thank you so much for contributing to the Venmo. If any of you are joining us late and you would like to throw $1 at the talent tonight, you can do so on Venmo or PayPal right down here. You can find me, Marty Thomas Loves You, on both. And we would appreciate it so much. I split that up and give it to all of the gals to share. So we begin our Diva Wheel round. Marissa, would you like to kick us off with a little Donna Summer?
Yeah, take me off the screen. I need to set it up and then bring me right back.
All right, she's off the screen. She's setting it up. Okay, so Lisa, you'll be up next with your country western hit, and then rounding out another country western diva will be Sam. We will see you shortly, Sam.
All right.
And we'll see you in just a minute, Lisa. I'm so excited. Okay, so now I'm going to get myself ready while Marissa is setting the stage. Thank goodness she's a union tech worker. And I'm going to get myself ready for the Diva Wheel round. There, now I feel better. Okay, guys, here for her Diva Wheel round with a little Donna Summer. Welcome back to the show, the gorgeous disco diva, Marissa Rosen.
Someone found the letter you wrote me on the radio, and it told the world just how you felt.
It must have fallen out of a hole in your old brown overcoat. They never said your name, but I knew just who they meant. Whoa, I was so surprised and shocked, and I wondered too if by chance you heard it for yourself. I never told a soul just how I've been feeling over you, but they said it really loud. They said it on the air, on the radio. Oh, on the radio. Oh, on the radio. Oh, on the radio. Oh, now, don't it kind of strike you sad when you hear our song? Things are not the same since we broke up last June. The only thing that I wanna hear is that you love me still, and that you think you'll be coming home real soon. Whoa, yeah, it kinda made me feel right when I heard you say, I couldn't find the words to say it yourself. 'Cause now in my heart, I know I can say what I really feel. 'Cause they said it really loud, they said it on the air, on the radio. Oh, on the radio. Oh, on the radio. Oh, on the radio. Oh, now, if you think that love is found on the radio, well, tune right in, you may find the love you lost. 'Cause now I'm sitting here with the man I sent away long ago. Well, it sounded really loud, they said it really loud on the radio. Oh, on the radio. Oh, on the radio. Oh, on the radio. Oh, on the radio.
Oh, that was a success story for the ages.
Thank you so much.
Marissa, that went great. I loved the reveal. I loved that you just happened to have those authentic disco sunglasses.
Francesca's.
I'm so grateful that you've got a rhinestone bracelet big enough to cover your Fitbit.
How? It's an Apple Watch now. We've improved. We've upgraded.
Moving on up. Marissa, that was great. You're so awesome.
That was so fun.
How was your Mother's Day with Deb?
It was amazing. It was weird, obviously. We did a little social distance brunch at Casey's house.
Oh, that's cool.
So, mask and gloves, but it was really awesome to spend it with her. And as y'all know, she's pretty special and keeps us stocked. So
That's true. And, it is weird, but that's the way of the world. We just we gotta work with it. That's what we've got to work with. And you're so lucky to get to spend it with your mother. So many people either yesterday weren't able to be with their mothers for obvious reasons, or their mothers aren't here for them to share it with. So you're so very lucky. I'm glad that you take advantage of it.
I am. I sure am. I'm going to go hang out with her.
Well, right. Can't wait to see what your costume is for the Total Request Live round.
No. Well,
She's going to go change, everybody. She's got props. We'll see her shortly. Okay, here for her Diva Wheel round. Last week, she spun a country western diva. Here to give us her take on Faith Hill, this is Lisa Ramey, everybody. Run for her money, you're giving Marissa Rosen Pony. Lisa Ramey.
All right.
I had just one tear running down the cheek. Maybe I could cope, maybe I could some sleep if I had just one moment in your defense. Maybe all my misery would be well spent. Could you cry a little? Just a little. Pretend that you're feeling a little more pain. I came, I wanted something in return. So cry just a little for me. If your love could be caged, honey, I would hold the key and conceal it underneath the pile of lies you handed me. You'd hunt those lies, maybe all you ever find, maybe all you had to do for me to be fine. Could you cry? Just a little, and baby, I would feel just a little less pain. I gave, now wanted something to cry just a little for me. Woo! Give it up, baby. I hear you're doing fine. Nothing's gonna save it. I see it in your eyes. Some kind of heartache. Give it a try. I don't want pity. I just want what is mine. So cry just a little for me. Cry just a little for me. Oh, won't you cry just a little for me? Lisa sang country. Ooh, yeah.
Lisa did sing country.
I'm from Missouri. So
Hey, yeah.
hey, we can do it.
Lisa from the east side of the state, Marty from the west side.
Hey, let's hang out. We in a gang together, baby.
Both just two Missouri girls here on the go. Lisa, that was awesome. That was really, really cool. How was your Mother's Day? You do anything fun?
Oh my gosh, my mom was so excited about Mother's Day because of quarantine. She's like, well, I got you for 3 hours today. So I talked to my mom for 3 Christian hours. It was amazing.
Were you and was Michael on as well, your brother?
No, luckily he called while I was on the phone, and that's what broke it up.
But you got a 3-hour phone conversation, not even a video chat.
Hours. No, my mom is not hip to the FaceTime. She says, I don't want that government to know when to turn on their videos all the time, so we get audio.
That's scans. And what do you talk about for 3 hours on Mother's Day?
Oh my gosh, all the people in the world who need prayer, honey. There are so many of us who just need to pray. There would be no COVID if we were stronger in Christ. Amen.
Oh, so I just found one of my kids. Sassy came over when he heard Mother's Day, so I figured.
So much. It's so not fair. You could just squeeze. that.
I know. I am very lucky that I have 2 doggies, 2 fur babies to cuddle with during this disaster. But okay, so you chatted about prayer.
Yeah, we chatted about prayer.
Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there Jesus is. Hey, there Jesus is.
Okay, so I love your costume change. The gauntlet has been thrown at Marissa Rosen that there is a costume category. Now, stick around because after we have one more Diva Wheel song, we're all going to spin the Diva Wheel. And 2 more. I guess I've got to sing my song too. And then we begin our new game of Total Request Live. So thank you so much, Lisa Ramey.
Ready, y'all.
Up next, another country western diva. She spun the country western crossover act, Carrie Underwood from American Idol. Here to give you her take on Carrie, this is Samantha Duval.
I'm flat on the floor with my head down low where the sky can't bring on me anymore. Don't knock on my door 'cause I won't come. I'm hiding from the storm till the day gets done. Baby, 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 tell me why. You gotta make me cry, oh Lord. If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. You can't knock me off my feet when I'm already on my knees. 'Cause I'm flat on the floor with my head down low where the sky can't rain on me anymore. Don't knock on my door 'cause I won't come. I'm hiding from the storm till the damage gets done. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Baby, tell me how. You think you're gonna live without my love now? I don't know why you gotta keep coming around, creeping up my street. Oh boy, you can't bother me. 'Cause I'm flat on the floor with my head down low where the sky can't rain on me anymore. Don't knock on my door 'cause I won't come. I'm hiding from the storm till the damage is done. You ain't gonna get to me tonight. I'll lay right here till it all rolls through. I ain't gonna raise my body till there ain't no sign, till there ain't no sign, till there ain't no sign of you. I'm flat on the floor with my head down low where the sky can't rain on me anymore. Don't knock on my door 'cause I won't come. I'm hiding from the storm till the damage gets. I'm flat on the floor with my head down low where the sky can't rain on me anymore. Don't knock on my door 'cause I won't come. I'm hiding from the storm till the damage gets. Now I'm flat on the floor with my head down low where the sky can't rain on me anymore. Don't knock on my door 'cause I won't come. I'm hiding from the storm till the damage gets done. Oh, don't knock on my door. I'm hiding from the storm till the damage gets done. Woo!
Very, very, very good. Very good. She's a country western diva at
I
heart.
mean, and this gown, of course.
Is that a gown? Does that go to the floor?
It is.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. She is red carpet ready.
I'm ready. It doesn't
I
make
sh-
a lot of sense with the song, but I don't care.
It does too. There are no rules in country western and coronavirus.
That's true.
We do what we want. That is gorgeous. I love how blown away Yasuhiko Fukuoka is with you. He is every
him.
time you sing, I can see him from 10 blocks away giving us snaps and fingers. He's one of my favorite musicians out there.
Yes, I love you.
You're just a dream. Just pulled a gown from out from under your bed, don't you?
I did, yes. Actually,
Hashtag
Justin
raised
did.
right.
He said, sequins, here you go.
Uh-huh. Okay, hang around for 1 second. I'm going to sing my diva wheel round, and then I'm going to bring the girls back, and we're going to spin and start TRL.
All right.
All right, that's Samantha Duval, everybody. Now, I last week spun Pink. And Pink is definitely more Lisa Ramey's artist than mine. But I spent the day yesterday listening through the Pink catalog with my boyfriend, and we picked out her newest song. I think it's her newest song to do tonight. It's called Can We Pretend? Cross your fingers, kids. Now, if you're out there tonight and you'd like to contribute, if you're joining us a little late and you'd like to contribute to the PayPal or the Venmo, Marty Thomas loves you on both, and we will split everything up that comes in tonight, and I will be able to send a little money out to these artists who are all on the struggle bus together, and we are out of work trying to figure out what comes next. If you're not able to contribute, that is okay. We're happy that you're here anyway. Help us spread the word. That's how it ends. That's the whole thing. Yep. So that's my Pink song. I like that part where she says, life's so short. Can we just pretend that we both like the president and that you're not making fun of my fake shoes? Let's just make like Elsa and let it go. I like that. Life is short. Let's get past our differences and just do our best to see each other eye to eye, right? Now, three of my favorite gals I'm going to bring back to the stage. This is Lisa Ramey, this is Samantha Duval, and this is Marissa, the bodyguard Rosen. Doesn't she look like she's about ready to just drop into Queen of the Night? And Lisa's in her Juicy Couture with more sequins. And I just love this game. Okay, so the Diva Wheel, we all know how it works. You spin the magic Diva Wheel, and whatever diva it lands upon, that's who you have to cover next week. Now, Marissa started this off with her Diva Wheel spin of Donna Summer. You've spun Donna Summer, Kelly Clarkson,
Annie Lennox.
Now, let us bring forth that magical Diva Wheel.
We need to replace the girls.
It's okay. Go ahead.
You don't care?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Let's go in. Come on, tech. Okay, Marissa, you know how to push that Diva Wheel. I just need to get one thing ready. Where is it? Oh, well. We might just have to spin without it. Nope, I got it. There she is. Okay, so Marissa, you know that you just have to touch that really soft. Doesn't need a big spin, just a little one. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Oh, be nice.
Effect.
Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul.
Ooh, Lisa is so mad right now.
I'm hiding it.
The Queen of Soul. What song jumps to mind for Aretha Franklin for you?
Yeah.
God, any of them. I don't know.
I know you've sung a few, Aretha. Are there
we've
any
done
that you
our-
haven't covered that you want the opportunity to take on?
I'm sure there are a million. I mean, like, I've never done Respect. I've never done.
Really?
Yeah, because it was in the medley, but I wasn't always that track.
You done Chain of Fools.
All right. Well, I've got a lot of ideas for you that we can
All
chat
right.
out. Now, Samantha, you have spun. Carrie Underwood was tonight. Who else have you gotten? You got Shania Twain and Lady
Shania.
Gaga.
Yep.
Okay. So you've gotten versatility, Annie. Let's spin that Diva Wheel and see who you get tonight.
Okay.
I'm nervous, Samantha.
Me too. Oh,
Madonna.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, Madonna is so fun, but she can be oddly challenging to choose a song.
Yeah, she can. Okay.
I'm excited to see what you come up with.
Me too.
And if you do something from Evita, it's just cheating.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
so
have to think on that
far
one.
next week we've got Aretha Franklin and Madonna. Lisa, you have spun.
Who's left?
You've spun Faith Hill. You spun Barbara Streisand. Never forget. And who was your third? Oh, and Pat Benatar.
Yeah,
So let's see who you get tonight to round out your even four.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Uh-oh. No, we got to spin again. There's no doubles.
It means it for me to do it.
No.
And here's round two.
Give me right, give me right, give me right, give me right. Come on, come on.
Ooh.
Reba McEntire! Yay! Now,
How does she sing?
you are going to be so pleasantly surprised. Reba McEntire is a soulful diva. She has got so many good songs. She may have been born just poor white trash, but Fancy Was Her Name is a good one. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. She sings Why Haven't I Heard From You? She sings, she's got so many good hits.
Everybody loves her. There's a reason for it. I guess I'll find out.
Yes, she's versatile. I'm going to walk you through the catalog of Reba McEntire and send you all my favorites because I am a big fan. What's that, Lisa?
Nothing. I'm really excited to sing Reba McEntire.
I can tell. Okay, so
Backstage.
next week, Lisa gets Reba McEntire while Marissa gets Aretha Franklin. And Samantha is going to sing Madonna. So next week is just, it is the Twilight Zone is what it is.
What about you?
I've gotten Celine Dion, Pink. Does anybody remember who my third was?
Shirley Bassey.
All right, Shirley Bassey, Pink, and Celine Dion. Who will it be this week?
Lauren Hill.
Lauren Hill.
Cheryl.
Oh,
Sorry, I did the one I did.
I don't even like Cher.
I want the wig that you have. I want you in the wig.
You want me in the Cher wig? It might just happen is the thing.
Oh, I hope so.
The only reason I joined TikTok was a good excuse to be able to post wig workouts, so
Those are pretty good. Anybody out there, you need to go to Marty's TikTok for the wigs.
just do it for the wigs. Okay, so now we begin round 3 of tonight's Diva show. This is a new category called Marty. What did we call it? Marty Thomas Digital Total Request Live. I even made my own logo. Now, this is where we all know that the reason that the Diva Show got created was I get to doll all of you up and hear you sing all my favorite songs in front of lights on good sound, right? So tonight we continue that tradition of just a little gift to Marty. And I pulled out a request of the 3 gals that I told them earlier today. And they spent their afternoon putting this song together just for me because Mother's Day. That's what it is. Now, before we start the Total Request Live round, just a couple more shout outs on the good old Venmo because y'all are so kind to us and we are so grateful. I have to send a shout out to Robert and Cindy Heiser once again in Utah. You brilliant human beings, we love you. John Brown, thank you. Chad Kessler, you're a dream human. Candace Clasby, we love ya. Thank you all, everyone who's contributed this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It goes such a long way, and we're so grateful. And if you haven't gotten a chance yet and you'd like to, Marty Thomas loves you on Venmo. Marty Thomas loves you on PayPal, and I'll split that right up and send it out to the girls. Okay, so for my total request round, Samantha, you will be back in just a moment. Marissa Rosen, hang right out. Lisa Ramey, you'll be back in just a moment. We'll see you shortly. Now, Marissa and I have quite the colorful history. She is my best friend on this planet called Earth, and we do everything together, even Zumba class. And we took our friend Jake Mendez's Zumba class back at the Crunch Gym for many years. And one day we were sidestepping and sweating to the oldies, and on came a Gloria Estefan song that simultaneously Marissa and I looked at each other. Quick, look to your right.
Is that the right way?
Yep. We looked at each other and we said, Can you sing this song at Diva this week? So we used Jake's original Zumba choreography for the show, and I pulled out all of my neon tattoos, and Marissa Rosen made herstory singing Gloria Estefan's Huepa.
In front of the cast of On Your Feet.
Yeah. It was genius, you guys. So the number began, and I think that's when she sort of made through the haze and the darkness that the entire company of On Your Feet was there. And fortunately, they were all very supportive of her bold choice to sing Gloria Estefan that night in neon tattoos. So tonight, it's just one of my top 3 favorite numbers you've ever done, and I know a lot of people, it means a lot to them. So if you're out there and you have fond memories of Marissa Rosen singing this number, tonight is your night, kids. Here she is, world. Here she is, boys, with Huepa. This is Marissa Rosen Pony.
Hey, everybody's got a rhythm that'll make you wanna move it like they do in South Beach. Gotta watch the women when you see their bodies spinning with the face, twist the waist like merengue in the streets. Huepa, 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 huepa. This is dedicated to los oprimidos. They get so much love that is in the air. They work all day and then they dance all night. When tomorrow comes, they say, hey, who cares? Now the heat is on, cause the beat is on, and I feel it on. Hey, 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 hey. Now the heat is on, cause the beat is on, and I feel it on. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, everybody's got a rhythm that'll make you wanna move it like they do in South Beach. Gotta watch the women when you see their bodies spinning with the face, just the waist like merengue in the streets. Huepa, 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 huepa. Start the party's what I came to do. I don't care about you, but let's go too. Give up your worries and advance the moods till the sun comes through with the morning dew. Now the heat is on, cause the beat is on, and I feel it done. Hey, 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 hey. Now the heat is on, cause the beat is on, and I feel it done. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, everybody's got a rhythm that'll make you wanna move it like they do in South Beach. Gotta watch the women when you see their bodies spinning with the face, twist the waist like merengue in the streets. All right, kids. This is the instrumental break. Are bote bote bote, are bote bote pa, are bote bote bote, are bote bote pa, are bote bote bote, are bote bote pa, are bote bote bote, are bote. Había su chenita sentada en un café con los 2 zapatos blancos y la media al revés. Hey, 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 everybody's got a rhythm that'll make you wanna move it like they do in South Beach. Gotta watch the women when you see their bodies spinning with the face, twist the waist like merengue in the streets. Huepa, 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 huepa. Hey.
That was so good.
It smells like so much Lysol.
Oh, and Samantha and Lisa and I were giving you straight up with people with
Thank
you.
you guys. Thank you.
That went great. And I feel like that was timely. Like it was not only musical, but it was also sterilizing. You cleaned that bathroom. Cardio sterilization. 2020. So that was your TRL round, and I'm excited to hear what Aretha Franklin song you pick out. But we've got one more thing to do, and that's our finale. After Lisa and Samantha do their TRL round. And the girls haven't seen it yet, but every week we end the show with I'm a Woman from Smokey Joe's Cafe. We always did it at the live show, and I've kept up that tradition by having them film their parts, and then I edit it together at the end. And tonight is my favorite of the woman videos ever. So just hang tight. And I gotta say, where did you come up with that sequin poncho?
Well, to be fair,
you better get creative, Marissa Rosen. Now, you can find Marissa on the Instagram at the Marissa Rosen, the one and only. Now, if you find her there, maybe she'll hook you up with her Amazon wish list, which is full of tutus and sequins, because she is having to make do out in Long Island. And I feel like she should win an award for the things she's come up with. That was really well done.
thanks, Marty.
That's Marissa Rosen, everybody.
Bye, guys.
See you in a minute. Okay, let's bring Lisa Ramey back to the show, shall we? Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Boo Boo.
Now, I love this round with you. I have always treated you like an unwilling muse, and I'm always making requests of you and always enjoy dressing you up and seeing you bring music to life because you're such a great performer.
I love a challenge, Marty.
I love a challenge too. Now, this is a song that was always a popular tune, and always one of my favorite songs. I discovered this song back in the late 90s, early 2000s when Peppermint from RuPaul's Drag Race, who used to be named Peppermint Gummy Bear, would perform this song, and it always just took me there, and it was transcendent. It's such a good song. It's by an artist by the name of Kina. And the song has such a gorgeous lyric, and it's got such a hook. And I requested that Lisa Ramey sing Kina's Girl from the Gutter tonight.
From the gutter. I got jeans from the gutter.
So thank you so much for putting it together for me, Lisa. And for all of you out there, you are so welcome. This is Lisa Ramey.
For all the things you said I'd never do. For all the things you said that weren't true. For all the times you made me feel alone. Said I'd never make it on my own. Things are looking up for me now. Seems like God is making his round. It's my turn now, won't be held down low. Karma's gonna visit you too. You gotta pay for the things you put me through. I hope you do, yeah. And I hope your head is filled with magazines. And on every page you see a big picture of me. And on under every caption the picture should read. I beg for a girl from the gutter like me. All the time you said I got your back. All the times you scared me. For all the times you tried to hurt my pride. For all the pain and all deep inside. Things are looking up for me now. Seems like God was making it round. It's my turn now, won't be held down now. Karma's gonna visit you too. Gotta pay for the things you put me through. I hope you do, I hope you do, I hope you do, yeah. And I hope your head is filled with magazines. And on every page you see a big picture of me. And under every picture the caption says, makes you think I'm somewhere dying inside. Oh yeah, police said she went home, she couldn't take it no longer. But I'm right here, yeah, right here, right here, yeah. And on every page you see a big picture of me. And under every picture, caption should read, I'm never gonna let you go from the gutter like me.
That was hot.
What a girl. I love that song, Marty.
I love that song too. Read the lyrics of that chorus to me. I love it.
The free chorus. No, of course. And I hope your hell is filled with magazines. On every page you see a big picture of me.
Yeah.
Every picture. The caption should read, not bad.
Not bad for a girl from the gutter. I love that. I love that. Lisa, I love you. Okay, stick around. I'm going to bring you all back in just a minute to show you this week's woman video because you're going to pee yourself. It's so good. I love it.
Thank you.
See you in a minute, Lisa. Okay, one more round of the Total Request Live. Let's bring on Samantha Duval, shall we? There she is, boys. Okay, so we all know that I love the high belting, high whistle toning divas. And one of my all-time favorites I discovered when I was a little boy, Linda Eder has always been one of my favorite singers.
Such a goddess.
Oh, such a goddess, that tone. And I requested an epic orchestral tune tonight. Because if anybody can do it, Samantha Duval can. I requested her gorgeous Vienna.
Love this song.
I'm very excited to hear it.
All right.
This is Samantha, everybody.
Watching the rain fall in Vienna, pictures of another time. From the corner of a small cafe, we watched the world go by. Now we sit there next to strangers. We play the game for all it's worth. In this night the best time of my life.
Bravo. That was just simply gorgeous.
Thank you, Marty.
Just gorgeous. Thank you for singing that song for me.
Thanks for requesting that one.
Oh my gosh, that you three get me. You just see me, I say. Okay, so let's bring back Marissa and Lisa. Ladies, did you have fun tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
So much fun.
I had fun tonight too. I've got a lot of ideas for us to work on this week for next week's show, so I'm sure I'll be in touch. But in the meantime, we always close out our Diva show with one particular song. We've tried other songs and they've been fine and fun, but this was always our go-to end of the night feel-good song of celebrating feminism and powerful, strong women. And since we've been doing this digitally and the girls have been filming themselves from all over the place, I've been trying to come up with new and interesting ways to mash them together for a weekly woman video. And this week is my very favorite yet. So thank you, everyone who's watched the show tonight. A few last-minute shout-outs on the Venmo. Thank you, Renee Thornton. We appreciate you. Katie Lotsky, Christy Rivera, and Judy Duval. Thank you so much for your tips. I will be splitting those up and sharing them with the girls. If you haven't gotten a chance to shout one out yet, it is not too late. Find me on PayPal and Venmo at Marty Thomas Loves You, and I'll split all that up and send it to the ladies. Now, I'm so excited for you girls to see this one because this is my favorite one yet, and I worked so hard on it.
Okay.
Wait, where'd it go? Okay, it's coming. Tech is hard, is what I'm saying.
So hard.
Okay, here it is. You'll have to let me know if you can't hear it for some reason, too. Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
I can wash out 44 pairs of socks and have them hanging on the line. I can starch and iron 2 different shirts before you can count a 1 to 9. I can scoop up a great big dipper full out from the dripping can. Throw in the skillet, go out and do my shopping. Be back before it melts in the pan, 'cause I'm a woman to W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. I can rub and scrub this old house until it's shining like a dime. Feed the baby, grease the car, and powder my face at the same time. Get all dressed up, go out and swing till 4 a.m. and then late at 5, jump up at 6 and start over again. 'Cause I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N.
If you come to me sickly, you know I'm gonna make you well. If you come to me hexed up, you know I'm gonna break that spell. You know, if you come to me hungry, I'm gonna fill you full of grits. If it's loving you liking, I'll kiss you and give you the shivering.